Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Tusk Gaming. In this episode, we're playing Miscreated, the new DLC Canyonlands map. Now, I'm going to show you a little trick I just learned with the water purifier, as well as a little sneak peek at my base, kind of show you what my temporary permanent base looks like. If I find somewhere better to set up, I will. Alright, let's go ahead and get into the video. Welcome to Tusk Gaming. Please like, subscribe, and get notified. Hey guys, so what I wanted to show you was so this water collector has been up for a while, and checking it here in the desert, I'm only able to accumulate in about 3 days worth little over 2 liters of water. So at least the collecting part of it, the rain part of it in the desert, it's pretty spot on. So that is what it is. So I've gotten 3 water purifiers here, and I have found out that if you use lumber instead of logs as a fuel source, it will clean. It takes a lot longer, but it will clean 5 liters of water. Now these units hold 14 liters, each of the propane tanks of dirty water, and then you can clean each one with, using, lumber instead of logs, and so it's the equivalent of 2 logs. If you use 1 log, you get 1 liter of water. So you're also saving matches in the process. That's a good thing. So just wanted to give a quick little note there for the water purifier. And that is pretty much right now my go-to. So I've cleaned overnight. I lit these before I went to bed. And I cleaned 15 liters of water, and by doing this process I have been able to accumulate almost 100 liters of water. I did kind of start trying my own little hand at farming but I'm still figuring that out. It doesn't seem too tough. Just maybe I gotta find out where I can get some fertilizer and whatnot. I've never even worried about it in the past, so I'll get that going, and we'll kind of go from there. But I'll kind of show you exactly what I mean. So we'll go ahead and get these started up again. I need to do that anyways, and we'll get fire drills over here. Gonna have to make one more fire drill, so we'll go to crafting, we'll go to sticks, we'll do that, we'll go back to crafting. We're gonna go to equipment, we're gonna scroll down to tools, we're gonna make the fire drill. You can find the thatch inside the bushes as well as the sticks, or you can make the sticks like I did with the wood log. So if you use the wood log for your water purifier, you're actually going to wind up having to spend more energy in creating more fire, instead of just using, the lumber. So for 2 wood logs, we'll do that. We'll put these back, save them for later when I need to light something else. When I'm just traveling out, when I'm walking around, I'll hit a bush and I'll pick up some thatch. It's not a big deal. It's not really going out of my way. I'm just making sure I'm gonna pass over the bush when I'm walking. So it's not really a huge deal. Not a deal breaker. Alright. So we'll using lumber. And that's why I take the logs out. And then we will go light using drill. 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 Now they had 9 liters each of them inside. So they should produce another 5, and then I'll use the jerry can to remove them, and then I'll refill them back up. Just place that in there. I'll go set these seeds down. My little pig. Got a little something going on here. Not bad. Not a bad little base. I'm gonna make sure I carry that. That pig just wants to crawl over everything, doesn't he? Alright. So I still need to find a few things. I had somebody give me the watchtower guide, so that was helpful. That's why I was able to build this guy. I had a quad, but if you don't use the quad about every 6 hours or so, it will respawn. So I guess my loss there. I had to get some sleep. It is what it is. And so not a bad little spot. So right here too. And there we are. Shine the light on me. Shine the light on you. All right. I'll make sure. Yeah. All right, let's go check this out. This might be a little bit of a long video. I'm gonna show you as much as I can. Up in here, that's what I was saying. You know, you just pass through a bush on purpose. It is quite pretty, the sunsets and the sunrises. There are a large number of, I'd say critters now. Large compared to what we used to have. We didn't used to have a bunch of critters. I've seen little tiny scorpions. I have also seen big giant scorpions. I have not ran across a scorpion type mutant yet. Just a giant scorpion. The spiders, the little critter spiders that blow up, seen them, and I've also seen little tiny critter spiders that, you know, they're just critters, they don't do nothing. So just cosmetically, quick little look. Yeah, it's actually pretty spot on. Be honest about it. All right, so that scorpion I was talking about is right here. They're pretty cool. They will poison you if you're not careful. They're not too aggressive though, as you can see. And they also, I'm gonna have to drop my chicken. And one arrow will do it. My chicken freaked out. As soon as I let it down, it went for a beeline. However, it's trying to go. I think it wanted to go home. I don't know where my chicken went. I just had my chicken down. Oh, look at him. He's flying. What the heck is wrong with my chicken? Oh, look, he's repeating. Check him out. I might be able to catch him. Might be able to catch my chicken. He's gonna reset. Look at, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes. Oh, that's crazy. So I'll have to. Where's that chicken going? That's so weird. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Reset. Rotten beets. Don't need rotten beets. And so what's actually interesting is I've got quite a few fire arrows. I've been making them along the way, and you know, I'll find these bushels of wood logs, and you know, make my arrows on the fly, more or less. It's really saving me a lot of ammo using a bow. You can do the same thing with the crossbow. The crossbow holds shoots more like a rifle, I guess, and holds 15 rounds now instead of like 5 what it used to hold, and instead of the bow holding 8, it holds 20. So oh, whoa, what the heck? Ooh, a little spider. I didn't even see him. I heard him at the last second when he was up on me. Was it closed? Yellow leather jacket. Oh, okay, I think I needed that. Okay, there is a brute out there. Turn the volume up just a tad. Don't need aspirin. Alright, so see what weapons I've got. Okay, so I'll need to resort mainly to my bow. Those. Don't need antibiotics. I've got a lot of stuff that I've accumulated. I've only been playing for a couple of days, but I was able to do quite a bit of stuff this weekend. Say, well, what direction he went. But this area is a pretty highly trafficked area here, Yellowstone. Yeah, see, as you can see, there's a couple other players there. I need to run. Go, go, go. I'm only run around with my flashlight if I absolutely have to. And found another bandage. Don't need a heat pack. I don't need a heat pack in the desert. I need a cool pack. Which hopefully they're going to be coming out with some of those because they've got some heat waves. And they've got some heat waves that hit the area, sandstorms, and the whatnots. What's up? Alright. Alienware. So I found in this building, I found few interesting things where I found my electrical guide actually. It's upstairs in the bedroom. I think it was right here on the floors where I found it. Boom. But for the most part, I do like the new map. It seems pretty big. If you're walking, it's huge. If you're on a quad, it's medium sized. If you're in a fast car, then it's a little smaller. But for the most part, you can get around pretty good. Doesn't take too long, however. Not bad.
Thank you for watching Tusk Reaper Gaming. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.